Now, the last rites of Atul Mone, who is a resident of Dombivli, Maharashtra, who lost his life in the Pahalgam terror attack, they have been performed. Atul Mone is one of the 3 persons from Thane's Dombivli area who lost their lives in the attack. Very unfortunate incident, and this time, in fact, it is for more strength to the families that they have been condemned, they have been suffering the loss of their family members who were shot in front of their eyes. Brian Thomas is joining me live on the broadcast. Brian, as far as the last riots are concerned, Atul Mone, who's one of the residents of Thane, who has lost his life as a terrorist shot him dead in front of his family members who were on the vacation together. Unfortunately, they went to spend the vacation but are returning, in fact, with trauma. Brian, share more details.
Definitely a very unfortunate incident had taken place itself, where even NCP SCP leader Sharad Pawar had arrived at the residence of Santosh Jagdale also, who lost his life in this Pahalgam terror attack, to interact with the grieving family. Apart from that, yes, the mortal remains of Prashant Salapati also from Odisha was taken, and even post that also, where Sharad Pawar has reached Santosh, while Sharad Pawar reaches Santosh Jagare's residence, Mumbai remains on high alert itself after this incident. Now, Mumbai has been with increased security and police patrols at public places and key locations, and the city has also been put out on high alert with security heightened at public spaces also after this very attack that had happened. Yes.
Well, absolutely, Brian. As terror bleeds in Jammu and Kashmir, now the valley turns into a site of horror with the trauma left with also the tourists that visited that day. The mortal remains of Prashant Satpathy, which have been brought to his residence in Balasore in Odisha for the final rites. Prashant Satpathy was killed in the Pahalgam terror attack, viewers, and his sister has spoken out about the incident. Let's listen in.
तो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिला था कि उसका मतलब उनके जो बीवी है, मेरे भाभी है, उन्होंने मेरे को बोले कि आप दीदी आप आओ और आपका भाई को बचा लो यहाँ से। मैं सुना कि क्या हो गया, फिर मैंने लड़की को फोन किया। हमारे पास किसी का कांटेक्ट नंबर नहीं था, क्योंकि वहाँ की ना प्रीपेड सिम था इसके पास, और वो मेरी लड़की को ही दिया था उसके मामा ने। तो फिर मैंने उसको फोन किया, वो कॉलेज गया हुआ था, तो फिर वहाँ से उसने आया जल्दी भाग के, फिर बात करा। फिर जो उनके वहाँ पर जो पैकेज था, जो उनको जो लेके घुमा रहे थे, वो ड्राइवर था, उन्हीं के नंबर भी हमारे पास वो शेयर कर रखा था। तो फिर उन्हीं सामने बात की कि कैसे क्या हुआ उसके अंदर। ना ऐसा है कि हम तो बाहर है, वो बीवी बच्चे उनके अंदर है, तो हम जब तक बाहर नहीं आएंगे तो हम बता नहीं सकते। हम उनको रिक्वेस्ट करें कि आप एक बार जाओ कि हमारे बच्चे हैं उसके अंदर। बोले वहाँ बहुत तेज गोली चल रहा है कि हम जा नहीं सकते। फिर हमने कहीं से कहीं मीडिया वाला इधर उधर कनेक्ट करके, फिर हमने कि मीडिया वाला का नंबर लिया कि वो हमारे उड़ीसा की भाई थी वहाँ पर, कि मेरे एक भाई वहाँ रहते हैं, तो उन्होंने फिर सारा कांटेक्ट करे। फिर वहाँ से हमने मीडिया से नंबर लिए कि हाँ, बोले उन्होंने कि एक आदमी की डेथ हो चुकी है। फिर हमने बोले कि उसका लिस्ट हमें चाहिए कि कौन है। फिर उन्होंने लिस्ट भेजा कि उसी में उसका नाम नहीं था, कि हाँ तुम्हारे भाई अभी ठीक ठाक है हॉस्पिटल में। हम तो ये आशा में रहे थे कि हाँ 12 बज गया 1 बज गया कि हम लोग जाने के लिए एयरपोर्ट के लिए, तो हम निकल आए थे। वही 3 बजे तुरंत हम आ गए थे। फिर वहाँ से कोई सुविधा नहीं हो पा रहा था कि वहाँ जाने के लिए। प्रशासन सबसे हमने बात कर ली कि हम वहाँ पे जाना है, चाहे कितने भी पैसा लग जाए। बोले वहाँ पे तुम्हें जाने की कोई रास्ता नहीं है, तो फ्लाइट सब रद्द कर दिया गया था।
Brian Thomas, my colleague, joins me live on the broadcast. Brian, we have just heard the soundbite of the sister of one of the victims who has been shot dead. The entire family was in vacation. This is a family of Satpathi's, Prashant Satpathy, who belonged to Odisha, and they received the call after, in fact, the terrorists have shot him dead, and they went on to spend the vacation like many others, while the driver told the family that they are inside and they are unaware of what's happening, except for the fact that there are firing that's happening. Share more details as to what you're picking up.
Well, Simran, definitely Prashant Salapati's mortal remains were brought to his residence to Balasore, where the last rites were also performed. The family of Prashant Salapati and other tourists are definitely grieving, and even his sister also said that they were very, and it's very obvious that she was connected with the family, the brother, and after a lot of difficulty, when they connected with him, they were told that their brother was fine, and very importantly, but then was that and said that he even had a conversation with him before everything went downhill, that things were fine, but later they were informed that he had been killed in the brutality that had happened, in the massacre that had happened, and said that they got this information when they were at the Delhi airport itself. Yes.
All right, Brian, thank you very much for sharing details. I'll request you to kindly stay on. Now, let's shift our focus to other developments. The NCP